This is your quest guide for week 10 for chapter 6 season 1, and here are your 5 quests. Complete a train heist or capture a storm forecast tower, damage opponents while you have a specialist hired, boost distance without leaving the road, damage opponents with common or uncommon weapons, and collect ammo from eliminated opponents. Now the quests this week are actually pretty easy when you break them down, and you can actually get a lot of them, if not all of them, done in a single match. If you guys want to skip this portion of the video, go straight to the gameplay, you guys can absolutely do so, but we're just going to talk about some of these quests real quick. And of course, if you guys are interested in all of the quests, I also uploaded them as YouTube shorts here on the channel, so feel free to go ahead and check them out. Complete a train heist or capture a storm forecast tower, and to complete this you have to complete any one of those 2 tasks. Obviously Godzilla is gone, which means the train is now back, and of course that also means the train heist is available, and that also means brutal boxcars at the start of the match is going to be absolutely busy. So there's 2 ways you guys can go about this. Be him, be the one that can actually be the person that does the train heist first and gets it done all the way through, or just go all the way near the end game, find the train heist when it's available, and then go and do it when no one's actually paying attention to it anymore. Or you guys can go for the storm forecast towers. There's a way to tell whether or not the area you're in that has a forecast tower is actually going to be spawning there during your match or not. Damage opponents while you have a specialist hired, and to complete this you have to damage opponents for 100 damage while you have a specialist hired. Now what's nice about this quest is that you don't have to do this on enemy players. You can actually do this on Shogun X, you can do this on the Demon Grunt or the Demon Ghost that spawn at Demon's Dojo. And when you actually hover over this quest, it gives you the 4 locations you can go to so that you guys can actually hire one of those 4 specialists. Boost distance without leaving the road, and to complete this quest you have to boost a total distance of 300 meters without leaving the road. Now this quest is actually pretty easy. I found out the hard way through me doing it on the YouTube shorts is that if your vehicle actually touches anything that's dirt or grass, it will completely reset your progress. So if you're at like 250, 290, 295 meters even out of 300, and then you touched anything that wasn't the road, so the grass, the dirt, it will completely set you back to 0. Damage opponents with common or uncommon weapons, and to complete this quest you have to do a total damage of 450 damage to opponents with common or uncommon weapons. So obviously you're going to be using gray weapons, green weapons, they do the least amount of damage, but there is a way to get around this. Of course, you don't have to do this on enemy players. Again, you can do this on Shogun X, the Demon Grunts, the Demon Ghost at Demon's Dojo. And then finally, collect ammo from eliminated opponents. To complete this quest, you have to collect 500 ammo from eliminated opponents. Now, what's actually nice about this quest, aside from the fact that you can actually do this with Demon Grunts and Shogun X and all that stuff, because they do drop ammo as well, is that if you find loot on the ground from an opponent that was eliminated, even though it's not your elimination, it will still count towards this quest. So with that said, let's go ahead and find a match. Alright, so looking at this bus route, there's a chance that we are either really busy or not contested at all. We're going to be getting the end of the bus ride here, but we are basically going right here, which is the hot spring area. There's a chance that it's going to be heavily contested at Demon Dojo because, you know, everyone can just wait for the end of the bus to go there, pump power even. But we're going to play it out and see what we can do here with our RNG. So looking at it right now, this location is where the antenna or the forecast tower is supposed to be, and it's not there, which means at some point in the game, we're going to have to decide to take a ride over on the train to do the train heist. If you guys didn't know, if you don't see the antenna here with all the satellites and stuff, it means it's not going to spawn in that match. Now, I don't know if I have enough gold actually to buy Cinder, because I've been doing a lot more aggro play and buying like shockwave grenades and stuff, but I think I should just have enough. Let me see. Yeah, I do. My last, just the last amount. That's crazy. All right, so we're going to go ahead and loot up this area. We're going to look for some common, uncommon weapons, and depending on other rarities and stuff, you know, obviously we're going to go for that. And so because the antenna's not there, our new main focus is going to be completing basically a couple of the other things that we can do over on Shining Span or Shattered Span. Getting like a bunch of ammo and stuff. Oh, level up. Getting a bunch of ammo and stuff, and then, you know, getting ready to, you know, complete the quests. Sometimes we'll get some stragglers coming down through this area here, but doesn't look like we have any right now. Oh, actually, those shots sound really close by. We could get some early damage right here, right now. But I'm thinking I might just leave it. I might just try to go loot up, get everything settled in. It might honestly be the better call. Because we don't have the antenna there or the forecast tower available, we won't have access to being able to get some free damage on the Demon Grunts that would spawn in along with it. But I think that should be okay, but it's fine. It is what it is. So for now, we're going to go ahead and focus on going over here. And I think someone's here, apparently. It's a little loud, a little crazy. That was all with an uncommon weapon, which is great for us. And you know what? I do want this shotgun, but I want to do a little bit more damage with the things that we need to do for this quest line. Get all that money, make sure we're getting everything we can. And all right, we are pretty much here, good to go. So we're going to take our vehicle and we are going to drive down over on a Shattered Span. This is going to be for doing distance boosted while not touching or leaving the road. So we're going to go ahead and just boost basically all the way down here. Then you're going to turn your car around, go back down the other way, and then you're going to bring your car back around, but do not touch anything that looks like dirt or grass over there. Stay within this road. Boost back down the other way. Once your pop-up shows up, you are good to go. And yes, it will count even if you cross onto this section here. I know it doesn't technically count as a road, but the game is, so that will work out in your favor. There is somebody here. That is a bot. Free damage with an uncommon weapon, and we still get ourselves this nice sword, which is something I really wanted. Now, because it's a hollow twister, I am going to switch up for it. And as you guys saw, I went over there, I picked up all the ammo that I could, which is part of the quest for picking up ammo from eliminated players. And so while I'm here, I'm going to be looting up. Usually if that antenna's over there, you would be sitting over here and you'd be looting up, and then right before I think the end of this circle is when it's enough time that the antenna would actually start to spawn in. But in this case, we're kind of chilling right now. We're going to be basically waiting for this train heist to make its way all the way back, and we're going to chase it down into Seaport. So while I'm here, I'm just going to go and do a little bit more looting, see what's going on, get my ammo up, and all right, I feel like I'm pretty good to go here. If anything, we could probably meet the train early and just go straight to Boxcar, go underneath the area, meet it there. And so while we drive there, let's do a quick recap here. We eliminated 2 opponents, which basically means we damaged opponents while we have a specialist hired, so that's pretty much done. We did boosting distance without leaving the road. That's also done. And to a technicality, we have been damaging opponents with common, uncommon weapons, so that's also technically done. To some extent, I know it's kind of questionable. And now we're here for the train heist, and you can see that it still has the check mark on here. It's still not finished or not available. We're gonna have to wait maybe at this train station or the next one for it to reset, so it is what it is. And then collecting ammo from eliminated players. I could have collected more from that one that I eliminated just back there, but it is what it is. It's okay. I'm sure we'll collect more as we go. Train station's gonna stop here for a second. We're gonna see if this reactivates. If it doesn't, and it does, thank goodness. I was gonna say we could walk around a little bit, see if there's any other loot that we want. I really thought you were an enemy for a second. You scared me. Oh my goodness. And so after we do this, we basically just have one more quest to do, which would technically be collecting ammo from eliminated opponents. I don't know why you got... He's dancing. He's trolling! She's trolling. I'm sorry. She's trolling. I hope she just teleports back on here at some point. I don't know why she emoted. What the heck was that about? Are we gonna win? Is she that confident? Like, what happened? You know what's funny? There's also an antenna right here. I know someone's doing it, but technically it's like we could be going over there and, you know, doing some stuff. But we got this one done. So now we can actually just hop off of this. Oh! Not take fall damage like a dummy, but we can head over here, and if it's still around, if it's still available, we could do the antenna. Someone's actually jumping down over here. Oh my goodness, they saw me? What happened? Why are you shooting at that guy? Why'd you shoot at me? That's absurd. That is insane that he did that. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, fight this guy. Do something with this guy. What did I do to deserve that? That was insane. I'll just finish off the job. Don't worry about it. It's on me. You don't need to worry about that. You can hold the assist. I'll hold the actual kill, though. No worries. Let me see. What do you got here for me? I'm going to go ahead and put this down and put this down. Just going to waste stuff so that other people can't use it. We've basically completed every quest that we need to do, so I'm not too worried about anything right now. What I'd like for myself personally is just to be able to get the forecast stuff, because I want to know what's going on for my near endgame and stuff. Also, because he's here and I'm using an uncommon weapon, if you didn't feel like I got enough damage with this, there you go. Got the damage. Gonna leave my gun behind real quick, and we are gonna go put this forecast tower in. And technically I did both in a single match, so I did the train heist and I did the forecast tower, so big GG's on big me. Train heist and the storm forecast tower done in a single match, damaging opponents while the specialist is hired, boosting distance without leaving the road, damaging opponents with common uncommon weapons, that also counts as the demon grunts, and then collecting ammo from eliminated opponents. Honestly, I killed 4 people. We could round it down to like 400 ammo collected, because it's like 100 per, but I'm pretty satisfied with the outcome so far. Technically, with the demon grunts, collecting a little bit of ammo from them should also count. This guy will also count as me collecting ammo in a second here for my 5th. Boom, bam, boom. Got everything I needed, and I'm gonna call it right there. We have completed every single quest in a single match. That's how it's done, ladies and gentlemen. So now it's all about endgame. Where is the Shogun X gonna spawn? Is my loot good enough, because I'm using rare instead of at least epic? So, you know, we're gonna have to see how it goes. I haven't used one of these shrines in a minute, since I haven't been landing at magic mosses these days, but I'm really just putting this in so I can get a water boon, just in case I end up in the water at some point needing to heal, because I'm trying not to hold as many heals I'm trying to play more of an aggro style gameplay than anything else. There is a guy here. That is a bot. Yep, that is a bot. I totally tanked that for like no reason. I always tend to do that. Got a better shotgun out of it though, so that was kind of worth. And then we're gonna get a little bit of ammo here. So now we are basically maxed. We are good to go, and we are gonna go over to Shogun X. 6 kills in my pocket, not too bad. But I'd like to see if I can start contesting some of these things that are going on here. Holy smokes, please leave me alone for a second, huh? This is also kind of what I was talking about with Cinder. People don't really like her because she keeps throwing grenades and it kind of throws everything off a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and just recoup all my stuff, rebalance myself here, figure out what's going on. Someone behind me now. I hate that you're beaming me like crazy. Holy smokes. Can't catch a break. I hate everything about this situation. I knew I should have just went to Shogun X. I knew it. What do I look like, an aggro god? Also, I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like my stamina just doesn't go anywhere. I always feel like I'm fighting for stamina. Stop throwing grenades. You are freaking me out. What? What a wide swing. I love the stagger, though. What the heck, dude? I think my sword fell down. How did I not kill that guy? This is what I mean. I feel like I'm just, the world is against me. Wait, are you telling me the NPC's still here? Oh my god, do I have money? I don't have money. Oh, my days. If I just had money. Sounds like my real life. Oh my goodness. I don't understand. How am I not hitting him? I hate this so much. Holy, that took me a year and a half. That took me all of one Fortnite season to kill this guy. Incredible. If only I had enough, I'd be able to hire that specialist instead. Or is it because I just have a specialist? Is that probably why? I can't just dismiss this one and have the other one? Oh, man. Well, now I'm gonna have to play Outer Edge to see where everyone is. 3 people left. 2, if you don't include me. Found 1. And I think he knows as well. Alright. Very cool, very cool. This is the part where I die now, probably. What do I need from you? I don't really need anything. I would take the crown. That's just for my ego. You know what's funny? I've never really landed here, so I know nothing about this location. Ah, he's in a car. Ah, he swapped cars. Very nice. You're very lucky that I don't have a repeater like everybody else would. Ooh, and he can see me? You're built different. Oh god. He's a real player with real shots and real emotions and real... He's a human. He knows what he wants out of this fight. He knows how it is. And I gotta give him that. Oh my goodness, we won. Let's go, Cinder. Throw your grenades. I'll throw my tomatoes. Let's go. What a stressful game. That was crazy. How many kills did we get on that? 11? I'll take it. Just double digits. Double digits. So quick recap. We did the storm forecast and we also did the train heist. We did the specialist hired. We did the boost distance and we did the damaging opponents with common uncommon weapons for actually a good bit. And then by the end, we were just looting everybody up and we got all the ammo collected from eliminated opponents. So there you guys go. That is all the quests completed for this week. And as you guys know, next week on Tuesday, we will not have week 11 quests. If we do, that would be absolutely crazy. Honestly, low-key, I think that they should actually do that, and they should just buff the amount of XP like per quest that there is for that, just so that a lot of people who aren't able to get to crazy levels like me can actually get to where they need to go before the end of the season. So before we end off the video, make sure you guys go and claim all of your battle pass rewards. Depending on when you guys are watching this video, it's technically about 10 days from when this season ends, February 21st, 2025. So get in there, get all the battle pass rewards, get all your bonus rewards, and of course all the Godzilla stuff. But with that said, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, consider dropping a like, subscribe if you haven't already, turn on notifications so you don't miss out on awesome videos like this, and of course feel free to follow me over on Twitch at twitch.tv/FlipArtzLive. The link is down in the description below. We're usually live over there, but it's been a pretty crazy week with my double work job and everything like that, so don't mind me. We're getting back on track. Check out one of the 2 videos on screen. YouTube thinks you like one of them and I think you should go check out the other one, figure out what it is, or just go and watch both. Thank you guys for watching. Catch you on the flip side. Arts